Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video about what is pectus carinatum, what are the treatments, and what was my experience with it. So all my videos are all about scoliosis and back braces, but today I wanted to do something a little bit different, so here is this video about pectus carinatum. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So pectus carinatum is a malformation of the chest that is characterized by the breastbone that pushes outward instead of being flush against the chest. So in other words, your chest just sticks out. So the treatments for pectus carinatum are very similar to scoliosis. You can either have a brace or surgery. So unlike scoliosis, surgery is really rare, and the only reasons for you to be having surgery is because either you've already passed puberty, since if you already passed puberty, you can't really grow into your brace anymore, or because you've already tried a brace in the past and it has not worked for you. Like I said, surgery is really rare, and I didn't even know that that was an option. I just found out today when I was doing my little research for this video. I found out today that surgery is actually an option. So my treatment was bracing, and bracing was really successful for me. So these are the type of braces that you can have for your pectus carinatum. This is the most common types of bracing you can have for pectus carinatum, I think. There's this padding that basically pushes your breastbone. So now I'm basically just going to show you guys my experience with pectus carinatum. It's nothing amazing or really big. I'm just kind of showing you guys my experience with pectus carinatum and what you might expect if you're going to treatment for pectus carinatum. So basically about 3 years ago, I started noticing something a little bit off with my chest. I was noticing that there's a bone that was kind of just sticking out. So I went to go see a doctor for that, and they told me that I had pectus carinatum and that I needed to wear a brace for about 6 months or so for 24 hours a day. And then I have to wear it for another 6 months, but only for the night. So 2 weeks after the casting, I finally got my brace. I just didn't know what to expect. I wasn't sad nor happy of getting the brace. I was just, oh, I'm getting a brace. I wonder what that is gonna be like. Like I showed you guys before, this was my first brace. Compared to scoliosis brace, this is tiny. It is so small. Kind of jealous, but yeah. So when I got that, I was actually really scared. I was not happy. I did not like it. The first 2 weeks, I got used to the physical pain of the brace. I mean, I don't really remember it being crazy hard. I just since I've never worn a brace before, it was that first 2 weeks was a little bit hard, but then I got completely used to it. But honestly, after the first month, I started seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So I started realizing that this is really not that bad. Honestly, I'm pretty lucky, and I was just feeling more positive. About 3 months passed, and I started noticing something else. Basically, my ribs were just popping out, and these were other ribs, not the same chest bone. It was these other things that were sticking out. I went to the doctor again, and they told me that this was pretty normal. It doesn't happen all the time. So they gave me this new brace. Like I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, they gave me this brace, which had these two add-ons. It looks like a tooth. And I remember that brace. Again, I felt sad, lonely, not great for those first 2 weeks. And then I started feeling more positive and was let's be more positive about this. Aww. So 6 months pass, and I go to the doctors expecting that they tell me that I can, take my brace off and that we'll all be jolly and it'll all be done. And I end up actually having to wear another month because they said it wasn't fully fixed yet. So I wear it for another month, and I go to the doctors again expecting that they tell me that I can take it off for good. And then they tell me that my scoliosis got worse and that I have to wear another brace for that. So that's for another video. I'm not going to talk about my scoliosis in this video because it's not about my scoliosis, but that was basically my experience with pectus carinatum. After I did get my scoliosis brace, I really did notice a difference. My pectus was honestly gone. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos like this, then feel free to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified for my new videos. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
the